Welcome everyone to Homestead Tessie's Coming Home for Christmas. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you another gift from a jar. This is a way that you can have a homemade gift that costs pennies on the dollar. With the price and the economy and the world that we're living in today, Christmas doesn't have to be expensive. It's just something special from your heart. It is cold this morning. We have 12 degrees. Well, winter time is here. And I got lots of laundry to do. Oh, my chickens are fussy already this morning. I got laundry to do this morning. And we're going to work on something else today for a very frugal, cheap Christmas gift. Yep. I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of money to spend on Christmas. I'm sorry, chickens. It's freezing this morning. Look at that beautiful sky. All right, I'll see you chickens in a little bit. I gotta get your... Well, hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make another gifts in a jar. But before we do that, I'm going to share with you this book. I shared it last year and immediately this book went out of sale. And now it's back again for about $5. And I wanted to show you this book before we get into our next gift in a jar. To each jar we added 2 cups of flour, and now we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. So we're going to go ahead and add that to each jar. So what you have to do is realize you have to tap down. We have to really tap this down to get everything in it. So when you put your sugar in, then you have to tap it down. Right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So it has to be baking powder, not baking soda. We're going to add a teaspoon of this to each jar. Now this jar is really getting full, but I'm sure it will all fit. So we're adding a teaspoon of this, and then a 1/2 teaspoon or 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So we will add a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt too. We go ahead and add this to each jar, which of course is extremely important. Now we're going to add a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt to each jar. All right, now we're going to add the last ingredient, and that is a 1/2 cup of cocoa. Now, what it says is you got to tap it down. I'm going to get a dishcloth to tap this down to get the 1/2 cup in here. It's what I call a full jar. But all of her recipes turn out amazing. So I am sure it will fit. I'm going to go ahead and add 1/2 cup of cocoa per jar. All right, I'm going to finish this up and then clean up, and then I'll show you how we're going to decorate it. it's for the important part. So to each jar, it is 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of sugar, and 1/4 cup of cocoa. To your tag, you're going to say you need 1 cup of melted butter and 3 eggs. And bake at 350 for 20 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and write this on this tag. That way we know. I'm going to go ahead and write up all these tags, and then I'll show you how I'm going to decorate everything, and then we'll be finished with this project. It really does not take much time at all, and you can make a lot of gifts real quickly. Wanted to, you could put an oxygen absorber in these jars. Now I have done that in the past on another video. I'm really not going to do that today, but if you really wanted to, and then you could have a really long-term storage if you were making these up for your own pantry. I mean, these are what you call pantry fillers, and if you're making it for your own pantry, you wouldn't have to decorate it like this, but this does really make it nice, and especially with the cloth on top. The brown just matches perfectly.